Yo, what's up, guys? Somebody went today, man. Come on, show us some more NBA breaking news. Now we have another big deal in the NBA. 7 or 8 days away from free agency. Today's the NBA draft, June 22nd. We have a massive deal because according to Woj, the Wizards are finalizing a deal to send Chris Paul, they acquired from the Bradley Beal trade with the Phoenix Suns, to the Golden State Warriors, which is funny because in the prime really of Chris Paul's career with the as well as the Hornets days with the Houston Rockets, he was battling year in and year out against the Golden State Warriors, and now he's a part of the team. And they're acquiring Jordan Poole and future draft assets. Now, Jordan Poole's trade value absolutely plummeted in the playoffs because at a point in the playoffs, he was actually unplayable. Just wasn't really meshing with the Golden State Warriors at all. Obviously, we know how hard of a defender he is. And when he wasn't hitting the shots, he was really not doing much for the Warriors at all. But he did have a really good run in the playoffs last year when they went ahead and won a ring. Had some big time moments against the Celtics where he even hit like a half-court shot, giving them momentum going to the other quarter. He had the big-time shots, but the Golden State Warriors probably going to go ahead and retain Draymond Green. He opted out, probably going to end up re-signing him. Now, I honestly love this move for the Washington, because now you have a backcourt of Tyus Jones and Jordan Poole. In my opinion, that is a massive W. The fact that you got more value, in my opinion, for trading what's his name, Chris Paul, that was about to get waived literally like 2 weeks ago. You got more value in him for Jordan Poole, and you got for one of the greatest Wizards in recent memory, Bradley Beal, I believe is second all times in points scored in history. You got what, Landry Shamet and Chris Paul, and that was it. And now you get Jordan Poole, who, yeah, you get him when his value is absolutely tank. You have him for 4 years, making around an average annual value of $30 million, even though I believe it increases every single year by like $2 or $2.5 million a year. Looking at his contract, it's like 4 years, 130 million, right around that range. And I love that move, honestly, for the Washington Wizards. Go ahead and get a guy like Jordan Poole. Now for the Warriors, I saw that the Warriors, I believe, also traded a first round pick as well. Yeah, according to Woj, the Warriors are sending a 2030 protected first round pick, which is in 7 years, which at that time will be 27 years old, which is absolutely didn't even think about, and a 2027 second round pick to the Wizards as well. Honestly, for the Wizards, shout out to them. The front office, I was kind of shitting on y'all, but I like that trade they all made yesterday, getting Tyus Jones in that deal, for trading Porzingis, who could have opted, you could have got nothing from him. Getting Tyus Jones the starting point, you also can end up moving at the deadline as well. And Jordan Poole as well, maybe if you want to keep him, maybe if you want to trade him off of the deadline when his value goes all the way up. Now, I honestly love the backcourt. I'm fans of both Tyus Jones and the likes of a Jordan Poole as well. Jordan Poole is erratic, but he probably is the main guy, I would say, now in the Wizards as well. Probably won't end up re-signing Kuzma, who opted out of his player option. Probably will find a contract somewhere else. So I'm making a video about where I have all the top 10 free agents going in the next coming days. After all the NBA draft stuff and things of that nature, we'll go ahead and talk about Kuzma, about things that go. But that just has the point. Chris Paul is going to stay word, the team that he's been going up against for years with the Houston Rockets. He is now part of the Warriors team. Now, I saw that they potentially might try to trade him away for some depth pieces, apparently, that's what I heard. Maybe they just go ahead and keep him. I'm not too sure. But let's see. Let me see. Shams also traded us. Tweeted something out as well. He said, "Going to say he's trading the 2020 second rounder." They also trading Ryan Rollins as well to the Wizards. So the Wizards are actually getting some young pieces as well. Let me see. So it looks like for now the Warriors going to keep Chris Paul, I'm guessing. Even if he stays or goes, whatever. Chris Paul, that'll be an interesting fit. I would presume he would be playing off of the bench. They're going to say Warriors now lose their sixth man in Jordan Poole, which I kind of thought when Klay Thompson ended up leaving the Golden State Warriors. Eventually, he would end up be starting in that point in the shooting guard role, and I guess not. I mean, Jordan Poole still has a lot to go ahead and get better with in terms of his playmaking, in terms of his scoring and things of that nature, and just being less erratic and just being more like a well-around player, working on his defense and things of that nature as well. And now he's headed to the Wizards, where I really love this move. He's going to be the number one guy, gets a lot of shots, go from a championship contending team, winning a ring last year, not having a good run in the playoffs this year. And now he's gone. I mean, that's tough for Jordan Poole. Went from the G League to one of the main guys, almost sixth man of the year, was a big part of their team last year. This year, he was good in his role in the regular season. In the playoffs, he had some good performances, some ship performances. They shipped him out. Now he goes from one of the best teams in the league, in my opinion, top 10 at least, to go to the Warriors, to a bottom 5 team in the Washington Wizards as it stands right now. They do have the 8th overall pick tonight. We'll go ahead and see who they will get. But I honestly love that backcourt for them. Now on for the Warriors, the fact that you also have to attach a first round pick, maybe it's because the Wizards just didn't want to really take that Jordan Poole contract. I don't know about all of that, but that is great value in my opinion for Jordan Poole. Go ahead, a nice buy low spot on a guy that I am honestly pretty high on. I think Jordan Poole can be a really good player in this league, and the fact that you got him for Chris Paul, who the Suns could have waived, they traded to y'all in Shamet as well. Also waiting to see what they're gonna do with Landry Shamet. Are gonna waive him? They're gonna trade him to somewhere else? I don't know. There's Chris Paul staying with the Golden State Warriors, and how does he fit with that team? Is he the backup point guard now, which would be pretty good, backing up Chris Paul. I mean, backing up Stephen Curry. I don't think he would start alongside Stephen Curry because that just doesn't really make sense. But Jordan Poole, this contract is off the books. The Warriors are probably going to go ahead and re-sign Draymond Green, and the Wizards now have a really good backcourt, in my opinion. Shout out to the Wizards. I kind of been shitting on him, especially after that Beal trade, because you literally got tube socks and half eaten apples. But last 2 trades, I feel like they've kind of redeemed that. So shout out to the Washington Wizards. Wizards fan, how you guys feel about this trade? Comment that all down below. But other than that, yo, that is videos that are going below. Drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. Boy John. Hopefully, got you in the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.